Crazy Doctor is going crazy. We can't find Gamby. And Jefferson, he's in more trouble. NERDSoul. Late Ill Kid at OneYoungsta, holding it down, bringing that StreetGeek and NERDSoul. What is up, my people, today? Oh yeah, coming with another wonderful episode of That's Right. On screen, we got Hip Hop Geek. We putting it together for a show of a character that has no right to be this good, man. Season 1 was dope. Season 2 is straight delivering, and we're talking about Black Lightning. And real quick, before we get to all kinds of dope stuff, I want to focus in on Gamby. I figured that it's pretty well, accepted generally that he's not gone, right? He's no way. They didn't recover a body. We didn't see him die on screen. And you know how it goes with shows like this. If we did not see them die, if we did not see them go, then they ain't dead. Gamby probably got to lay low because he know people out for him. He gonna resurface as soon as he can. So don't even worry about that. They shot up the Jeep and they flipped the Jeep and the Jeep caught on fire. Don't worry about Gamby. Gamby's all right. Save your roses, your flowers. He ain't dead. Now let's talk about your girl, Crazy Doctor. All right. Crazy Doctor is as crazy as we thought she was. She even had me for a second thinking like, you know what? Maybe she's not that crazy. Yeah, she got me. I'll be honest, she got me. I thought that maybe she had tried to, maybe not turn over a new leaf, but just like pick it up like a little bit, just look under the leaf to see if there was a possibility of a new life up under that. And Lynn fell for it too. We all fell for it, and kids died. And she had no remorse. She was actually kind of excited about it, like happy that it happened. And unfortunately, we have to deal with the fallout of these families that were hoping that maybe, just maybe, their children or their brothers or sisters or whatever, aunts, uncles, might make it out of this situation. And now we know that they definitely will not. This is a shame, man. Honestly, it's a shame because these people did have an opportunity. They did have a chance. And now, who knows what's going to happen to the other 14? We have no idea because we know the government still has their own plots and plans and devices for these people as well. So these bang babies, shouts to Milestone, or green light babies, we just really don't know what their future is going to be because now Lynn is kind of back on her own, but with the weight of the government sort of behind her and on top of her while she's trying to figure out a path to normalcy for these people. And speaking of normalcy, let's talk about someone who is not getting any normalcy, which is your girl Jen. She's at home school, she's hating it, it sucks. She's taking tests, don't know how to take them, messing up the tests, asking if you're still there, and she's getting her daydream on about Khalil. Here's my continued question about Jen and Khalil. Do you think that Jen, her attention, her love, her caring, her character can bring Khalil back? Do you think, is Khalil beyond redemption? I don't think so. I mean, he shocked a couple people and put some people to sleep with the toxin, but I don't think he's killed anyone yet. And if he has, I don't think he's killed anyone who wasn't already living by the sword. You know what I'm saying? You live by the sword, you die by the sword. But I don't think he's killed any innocents yet. At least I don't think. Let me know, because I might have missed a dead person or two. But maybe he can be redeemed, hopefully, because it ain't going to be too long between him and Tobias going back and forth, because Tobias makes sure that he knows that you are straight up the reason that Cyanide is dead. Straight up the reason. If it weren't for you, she'd still be here. I'd be able to eat lobster with her or whatever. He acting like he ain't got no sense, but I don't know, man. I don't see a positive ending with Tobias. You know what I'm saying? No matter, Tobias already doesn't like black people in general. And now him, kind of throwing the whole death of Cyanide on him doesn't help either. But Tobias ain't all on him. Tobias is spreading it out because we got that councilman that he's leaning on. Like, yeah, we know, I saw the briefcase. I know all your business. I'm about to put it all out. So with this, not only do you think can Khalil be redeemed, and how far do you think Tobias is going to go? Do you think Tobias wants to control from behind, or do you think he might want to step forward and kind of be in the limelight, sort of like he did before, kind of running for office and that kind of thing? Because I don't think his plans are done just yet. Now, we got some stuff to get to in just a moment, but first, as always, to hold it down for my folks out in VA, KURO Brand's going to help us pay them bills. Oh yeah, check that link below. Hats, shirts, hoodies, all that jazz. Once you find something you like, of course, cop it. Now, let's talk about Anissa. Anissa be trying hard to get her Mac on, son. And now, I'll say this. With Grace, I think it's Grace, right? Let me know if it's Grace. I think it's Grace. With this young lady, we find out now that she's definitely a meta or something's going on with her. But I do think she's good for her. I think they work together, because I thought that they had a great meeting and a great kind of like beginning to their relationship in season 1. But now it seems like Anissa is kind of using her as an emotional crutch instead of like a honest, like this is a equal balanced relationship. Like I want you, you want me. This is more like you want me and I know you do. And since I need an emotional crutch, I'm gonna use you. Or maybe I'm tripping, because that's what I'm getting from Anissa right now. Anissa, she bugging, but she's going through some stuff. So, she got the Robin Hood thing. She got now she had the hospital. She got a lot of stuff swirling around. So she's gonna be rocky for a little bit. But how do you feel about this relationship? Do you think that it's gonna play out well? And do you think that Grace is gonna be who we think she'll be further down the line? Now, let's go in and talk about your boy Jefferson Pierce. He's hit a low, man. It's not going well at school. It's not going well with Gamby being, presumably dead, you know what I'm saying? Because Henderson came, presumably. And also, we really don't know what's going to happen with him as a hero going forward. He's caught between this whole thing with Tobias, and now he's out of jail and people are believing that he's a good guy again. And, like I said, the school is all, like basically topsy-turvy since Mike Lowry came in. So where does that leave him? And we see him getting his drink on, drinking his sorrows, looking at the demon in a bottle. And we do get a funny kind of, I guess, bar fight scene, if you will. Oh, man, he just can't catch a break. Like it's either he's a hero who's got problems, or he's still a human that has problems. His, Lynn and him are kind of at it. He's at it with his best friend Henderson, daughter Jen, Anissa, and now his job and his best friend, his surrogate father, sort of, is gone. And how isolated that must feel for that character at that very low moment. And then he had to give somebody a drunken two-piece in the middle of the bar. Now, I will give love to Two Bits, who I love as a character, always seeing him. It was nice to see him in this scene. He's a dope character to me. I love him as a character, but Jefferson needs a win. He needs this to work for him, because I don't think he can lose someone else. He's lost one father, and this would be sort of close to losing another. And I don't think he can take that. So guys, there's tons of other stuff. I want to hear your thoughts, your opinions. Where you think Khalil going? What you think about Crazy Doctor? Is she going to come back? What you think Bill Duke going to do? Are we going to get some more villains? Will we ever see Jill Scott again? Holla at me. I'm going to holla at you. Down in them comments, let's talk about the sheriff too. Like, don't sleep on that sheriff. So before I bounce, I'm going to tell you guys to hit up ThatNERDSoul.com. That's right. Check me out right there. All my videos for the oldest, newest, latest, greatest, and all that. Then hit up shop.ThatNERDSoul.com and pick yourself up a t-shirt player. Don't forget to get one for them playettes. Then come back here, like, comment, subscribe, and share that Nerd Soul. That's right. There's no better way that I can show people that you like what you are watching. So, LA, what up? VA, what up? RVA, you got my heart. And please be good to yourselves. Please be good to each other. And remember, never, ever, ever try to take a quick turn in a Jeep at a low center of gravity. Peace.